Hi everyone, Khushbu this side, and today we are going to talk about how I got a scholarship worth 2 lakh rupees in my first year itself. So, the scholarship I got is named as Women Tech Makers Engineering Fellow Scholarship. This scholarship is for the girl students who are currently enrolled in engineering programs so that they can be provided with various resources and industry like experience. So Talent Sprint and Google have come together so that they can form this program. This program is 2 year long and they will provide you a scholarship, plus they will provide you mentorship and classes and resources so that you can ace your professional career. So if you are interested in knowing about this program, you can go to wtef.talentsprint.com and there you will know about this program. Past year they got nearly 15,000 applications and they usually select 125 to 126 students from all over the India. So if you are interested in knowing each and every detail about the program, you can check out my this video. In this video I have literally given everything about this program, so you can definitely check this out. And if you want to know about the exact coding round and the question patterns and everything, then you can check out this video. This is all about how I prepared about for WTEF. And let's start this video. I am making today's video because a few days ago I asked you all on my Instagram to send me all your doubts regarding WTEF 2021 so that I can answer them all in this video. So in this video we are going to talk about the exact timeline that was there when I actually filled the form last year, and what can be your preparation strategy so that you can part of this program, and who all can be eligible for the program, and all other questions. So let's get into it. So firstly, let me tell about myself, how I cracked this program. So I am in second year right now and I am pursuing my BTech from CSE from Maharaja Agastyan Institute of Technology. And when I was in my first year, I got to know about this program. At that time I was learning C++ language and I was into competitive coding a little bit. I was also part of a lot of societies in which I was active participant, and I used to love coding different things and explore different things. So when I got to know about this program, I applied for the same. There were many rounds, there were 4 or 5 rounds about this for this program, like quantitative round and English round, then an interview and resume selection and all that. And after that I got to know that I am selected for the same. So this is all about me. So first, now let's talk about the timeline. What was the timeline when I applied for the same? So you can see on 24th January I got a mail saying my application is received. Then on 12th February I got to know that my resume is selected, and now I have to give the analytical and quantitative reasoning test. So that was on 15th February, and then I got to know that I have cleared that test, and the next test is English language skill test, and this was on February 16th, the next day. On February 17th I got a reminder, and on February 21 I got to know that I have cleared that, and now it's the online learning phase. So at this point of time they told us that we have to give our test in Python. Most of us didn't have our first language as Python, so they told us that our exam is going to be after 7th March. So we have the time from 22 February to 7th March, and in that time we are going to have some sessions that are doubt clearing sessions, and in which we can clear our doubts. So we attended the first session, the second session and the third session, and then I got the mail that I have my test on 1st March, and it was shocking to me because I was expecting one more week, but I gave the test, and it was on the same day I had my maths exam, and so I didn't studied anything for my maths exam, and I just gave that exam and I run through the whole so that I can come to my hostel on time and I can give this exam. So as you can see, my coding round was from 2 to 5, but I am mailing them at 4:30 saying that I have made some mistake and please help me and something. So I will tell you what happened this time. So when I was giving my exam got over nearly 4:15. So 2 to 4:15 I completed it, and it was like okay. And then what happened was I forgot to turn off my notifications from my PC. So there came a notification when my test was going on. So a new window popped up, and that's why I got the warning about like you are going warning that you are not allowed to do that. So I got very scared. So that's why I wrote them back that that was unintentional, and please if. Then on the 4th of March I got the notification that I have cleared the online coding round, and then there is my interview. And this was the most scariest part ever. Like I was so scared. Then on the 5th March I got to know that I have interview tomorrow. So it was on 6th March, and I was so scared and nervous. On 6th March I had my exam. It was my last second exam before Holi. So I just gave my exam, and I was full ready with my setup. I literally, if I tell you, I literally wrote "Do not disturb" outside my hostel room door, and I got it locked from outside from my roommate, and I set up all the lights so that I'm visible to the interviewer. And then I used to send snaps at that time. So if I got any snap, I will show you that how I was looking. Okay, and then on the 11th of March I got the mail that I got selected, and this was the like best thing ever. So I got to know about this, and this was the same time I guess we all come back to and it's been 1 year since we are here. So yeah, and this was the whole timeline. If you're nervous, if you have any doubts like if you can do this or not, trust me, you can do this, because like even I was so scared and nervous that why will I get selected, but like eventually I did it. And the interview was not at all like little bit technical and little bit like personal, because it is a scholarship interview, so it is not going to be solve 2 coding questions, but it was like tell me about your projects and tell me about the things you have done. So it was like that. And if you are nervous, you can write me in the mail. I can help you with that, and I will see you all next time. Let's take up your questions from Instagram now. When will application start for 2021? So basically when I applied last year, so it was open in near January, I guess 24 to 25. But as this is the COVID times, and we can also not go to the, so in this program you have to go attend classes in Hyderabad. So you have to go to Hyderabad, and then you have to attend those classes. But due to COVID, we were also not able to go there. So I was expecting it to be late. So I'm expecting it near March to April. And I'm definitely going to tell you all as soon as they launch the official dates for the application. So stay tuned for that. Third year students allowed or not? So basically the eligibility for the program in 2020 was only first year students who have their grades 70% and above in their 10th and 12th class, and they are majoring from CSIT or equivalent branches. But in year 2019 it was open for third year and fourth year students. So the eligibility keeps changing, so we can't predict which year students they are going to take in 2021. So let's see and wait for the official announcements. What all the topics we must know? So basically what all the topics, if you mean like in coding only, then I will say that you must know the basics of all the data structures. And because the coding test was in Python, so you should know the basics of Python, what are all the things there, its different libraries that are very useful, and its functions, and how to write simple codes in Python. Basically if you can do the implementation, and if you can implement simple data structures, then that should be enough. What are other similar scholarships like this? So basically this is Women Tech Makers Engineering Fellow Scholarship. There is also a Women Tech Maker Scholarship that is only by Google, and it is a 2-day program in which they also provide you some US dollars of $1,000 as a scholarship. And there are also programs by Adobe in which they also provide you internships, and there is a program by Microsoft in which all the boys and girls can be part of it. I am also Microsoft Learn student ambassador, so in that program they provide you resources and certificates. So these are some programs like this. Where can I find all the details? So you can find all the details on wtef.talentsprint.com, where you prepare for the quantitative subjects and where to prepare for aptitudes. So like quantitative when aptitude questions are same for all the exams, so you can just go to any website and check them out. So there are some websites that I use. They were Exam Veda and Career Ed and allindiaexam.com. so these were the websites that I used. Where did I study? Okay, so at that time I was learning C++. So I used to learn I used to like binge watch it from different channels like Free Code Camp and Code Academy on YouTube. And then I used to solve a lot of questions on HackerEarth. I used to love like the platform HackerRank and HackerEarth. So I used to solve questions on HackerEarth daily. Like I have made this schedule kind of thing in which I used to take mark that okay, I have done 4 questions today, I have done 3 questions today. So that was my preparation strategy. What did you do with that money? Okay, so the money you get is in 5 installments. So basically we have got our first installment, and this is the time where we are going to get our second installment in 1 or 2 days. So I bought a camera from which I record my videos. So it's Sony Alpha 5100. Apart from that, I have not planned anything right now. Like I will just save this money and maybe I will use it later. Did you study throughout the year? No. No, like if you are talking about coding, so I do, because I enjoy it. So I like solving questions, and it gives me different kind of like joy. So that's why like I try to solve at least 1 or 2 questions every day. So that's what I used to do at that time also. But if you are talking about college thing, like no, not at all. Like I'm not kind of person who study. I'm the kind of person who like if you ask my hostelers now, you will get to know that I'm the kind of person who will go to their room one night before the exam and say like yaar syllabus bata de and bas important questions ta de. So yeah. So these were all the questions, and I hope I have cleared some doubts. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment sections, and please share this video with your all friends so that they can also part of this program and they can prepare for the same. And I hope you guys all the best. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you all next time.